So I have something rather cool to show you. This morning, another release on Mac Rumors posted something she captured between the logic board on her iMac G3 and the iPad board. And what she captured was a way to modify the monitor properties, which is very cool. She implemented it in an Arduino sketch and then adapted it to the J20 board code. She posted the code, I merged it, and then loaded it on here. I did have to make some modifications to get it to work because she doesn't have the actual board, so it's kind of hard, but it was very close, very, very close. And there were minor modifications I had to make. And you can do cool stuff. And so right now I have my Raspberry Pi running, and that's a terminal that I have open with Miniterm, which is a terminal emulator, just to talk to serial ports. Over there on the right, what you see there is an Arduino that I'm just using as a USB to serial converter because I don't have a USB to serial converter. That's wired into the J20 board. The J20 board accepts serial natively. You have the two serial pins coming out of it. So I can send the commands through the USB port that's showing up on here. As a USB serial port. Sends it to here and then sends it over to the J20 board. Later on I'll have a smaller circuit to do this, which would be much nicer. But for now, just for the test, this is good. And so here what you see is a key, and all I did was just print out the comments that another Elise put in her code. And basically, the characters it accepts to make the modifications to the screen. So right now this is open, and actually, you know what? I'm going to show you how easy it is. I'm going to close this. I'm going to open a terminal. Type Miniterm. Select TTYSC-M0, which is the Arduino Uno. And then that's it. And so, watch this. So according to her key, A moves left, and does. S moves right, and does. Ooh, super fun. W moves up. C moves down. D makes it skinnier. F makes it fatter. Okay. R makes it taller. C makes it shorter. So it goes out of range there for whatever reason, but you just hit it again and it comes right back. Gotta see why it does that. We'll figure it out. Yeah, so far so good. This is really cool. You can also control contrast and brightness. It's hard to see on the video, but it is doing stuff. But this is more fun. It's like I'm playing a video game here. Anyways, thank you very much. This is going to be very, very, very helpful. It will allow people to make these adjustments much, much easier. And then also this is gonna be the back end to the GUI that I'm gonna write. That will allow you to do this with with scroll bars and stuff, or spinners rather. So spinners, scroll bars. I don't know what I'm going to use yet, but something graphical so you don't have to be typing it in every time. Be a little bit more intuitive and whatnot. And then we just have to figure out how to save these settings on the actual Atmega 328 chip, which you can do that, and it'll be persistent. So that means that every time you turn this thing on, it'll remember the last setting. So in essence, at least in this respect, we'll be simulating the NVRAM or the PRAM or whatever. I think it's the NVRAM on Macs. Anyways, cool. Yeah, I'm excited to go forward with this.